Markets remain extremely bullish, and what we are seeing right now is Bitcoin is going towards that 125k area once again. It went to 125.5k last night, and that was actually the new all-time highs for Bitcoin. Guys, we are super ready. We are ready for a massive Q4 in the market. We are ready for green in the altcoin sector as well. What you need to do is just give me 8 to 10 minutes in this video, and I'm going to explain you why these 4 to 5 leverage longs are the best for your portfolio for the upcoming 1.5 week. Guys, all you need to do is give me 8 minutes. Like the video if you actually like the content, subscribe to the channel, and without wasting any time, let's go. It's actually very easy to look at the Bitcoin price action and come up with trades in the altcoin markets. Now, what is happening right now is Bitcoin has broken out of this massive resistance, which was supposed to be scary, a little bit scary for the investors, for the traders, but now we are above it. I believe that there can be some kind of consolidation, one deviation, and then continuation towards the upside. This is exactly what we want to see. But wait, why is the market pumping? Spot Bitcoin ETFs took in 3.2 bill last week. This is extremely bullish for the markets, and this is the second best inflow week ever since the inception of Bitcoin spot ETFs. Now, 25 bill inflows for the year. This is crazy. If you look in terms of graph as well, you can see how the ETF flows have been increasing, which means that the ETF narrative is actually back. Yes, it's true that Sailor has stopped buying. I'm going to talk about that as well. But ETF flows are coming in. Bitcoin is breaking towards a new all-time high. This is the most bullish story we can come up with. But guys, we were talking about gold. If you remember, 2 weeks back, I was talking about gold, and I was saying how gold is going to tell us where Bitcoin is going to go next, because Bitcoin usually lags behind gold for 60 to 90 days, and gold is every single day, literally every single day, going to a new all-time high. And if you see how gold started to run in August, and now Bitcoin after exactly 60 to 70 days is trying to break out as well, and has actually broken out of that massive resistance, and right now has given the highest weekly close ever. The highest weekly close before this was 119.3k, and last week's close was 123k. This is extremely bullish. Now, if you see how Bitcoin lags behind M2 as well as gold, so money supply, this is the first chart of the money supply, and you can see how Bitcoin has to play a massive catch up over here. But not only M2 money supply, but also gold. Bitcoin has to play a massive catch up to gold as well. Now, bullish. Other thing which is bullish is we know that the shutdown is bullish. I talked about it in the previous video on how every single shutdown has been bullish for the crypto markets, for the risk on assets, and this is exactly what's happening right now as well. On the first day of shutdown, the market started to run, and it's still running. There is no falling behind. Why? Because simply the markets are forward looking. The markets were forward looking when gold was pumping because of the shutdown, and now the markets are forward looking when risk on assets are pumping, because markets believe that there will be end of the shutdown soon and we will get to proper days, which is getting the economic data back, which is no uncertainty in the markets. So remember, whenever someone asks you why is shutdown bullish, you just say because the markets are forward looking and market is actually looking for a solution now, and there has to be a solution because that is how it worked in the past as well. Some big people talking about whether Q4 is going to be end of the bull market or not. For example, Benjamin Cowen, I respect him a lot, and he said that the blueprint is generally following and it's happening right now, which is while August was red and September was green, August marked the local top and September marked the local bottom. Then Bitcoin usually goes up in Q4 into the cycle top. So Benjamin Cowen believes that we only have 3 months in the market now to make money, and then it's going to be a massive bear market like always. Guys, this guy has been correct a lot. More time, he has been correct a lot more times than he's been wrong in this bull market. So if this is true, then we only have 3 months in the bull market to actually make money, and which is why I'm here. In the final part of the video, which is final 4 minutes, I'm going to give you the trades with risk management. No financial advice, obviously, but if you play them correctly, then we can end up in a better situation, and we'll trade like a community too. Next comes Elliot Trades. Now he posted a beautiful chart which is proper consolidations and move from the Bitcoin price action. Now we saw that the first consolidation was around 245 days, second was around 168 days, and the third one, which was now, which just broke out, was 84 days. So he said that the Bitcoin consolidation periods are actually getting shorter. This is setting the stage for a macro typical late cycle parabola, wherein he wants to say that the cycle top will be near soon because we are ending the cycle now. So Ben Corbin is on that side of Q4 and then end of the cycle, Elliott trades and a lot more people, but Michael Saylor has stopped buying as well. So are we getting into that phase? Are we getting into that phase? Guys, I don't think so. And maybe even if I think, I believe that retail is going to come in for the final stretch. And right now retail is not here. Miles literally put it in perfect words, which is, this is the quietest Bitcoin all-time high ever, where there is no retail. There is no retail in the markets to pump the prices. It's all the smart people or semi-smart people like us who are researching a little bit and investing their money. So there will be people. There will be people. But in the meantime, it's all about trades. We don't want any fluff, which is why I don't have any fluff in this show. I have trades for you. Now I am making money. I'm making money on the Discord. I am actually making money on Twitter as well. I am making money over YouTube. People are making money. People who are following. People who are actually making sure that the risk management is perfect. They are making money. There is a watch list. I've got a watch list for you, not only from these tokens, but some more tokens that can turn into trades. So let's get into it. The first one. So this is one of the best tweets for the week I have, which is the crypto watch list of the week ahead. First is Solana. The final deadline for the spot Solana ETF is October 10th, which is this week. Guys, Solana is gearing up for a massive move towards the upside. I've been super bullish on it, but today I'm going to give you the levels. I'm going to tell you wherein I'm going to be buying Solana for it to move towards the upside. This is a spot trade for me. I'm adding to my position in Solana, and I believe that some more consolidation here above the EMA ribbons is the best way to get in. And now, what is going to be our invalidation? Invalidation is pretty simple as well. If we get down below the EMA ribbons and the trend line, then that is our invalidation and we will exit the trade. But I am right now adding to my spot Solana position. I believe it is going towards the upside, and Solana is teasing something as well. They're saying big week incoming, and yes, it is a big week. Solana has consistently dominated spot trading on DEXs for 11 months, surpassing Ethereum. Now, dominating for continuously 11 months. This is absolutely amazing. The strategic Solana reserve has grown to 17.8 mil SOL, valued at 4.13 bill. Now, I am in the trade. I am in the trade in my prop account. You can also get Bitfunded prop account via link below, and you can get discount as well. You might get 1-to-1 free as well, but this is one of the best ways to create strategies and trade. Whenever I get the main account, which is whenever I pass this account, I am going to be getting payouts as well. And Bitfunded has one of the best, in my opinion, reputation when it comes to giving the payouts. So the first token is Solana. Solana in spot. Now guys, a lot of people chase these leverage trades. Yes, I've got leverage trades for you, but this is not a leverage trade. So don't put all your money into it. Make sure that you're following your risk management. Make sure that you're not putting more than 2% of your total portfolio into a spot position. You shouldn't be doing that, okay? Nothing here is financial advice. So I showed you my trade as well. I am in the Solana trade. The next one I'm going to show you is SUI. SUI, in my opinion, no one is looking at it. People are looking at perp dexes, people are looking at, hyperliquid as well, but not a lot of people are looking at SUI, which has been consolidating from a long time now. You can see that this consolidation has been there for 85 days, and if you see the massive consolidation from point A to B, then it has been 165 days. Now in a wedge and ready to break out too. So I am waiting for this breakout. I'm not going to take a trade before the breakout, but I'm telling you guys, I'm making sure that you guys are ready for this breakout. As soon as it breaks out, I'm going to add to the position. My stop loss is going to be below this level, which is below 3.42. As soon as it breaks out, I'm going to add to the position. Stop loss is going to be below 3.42, and my TP1 is going to be 3.9, TP2 is going to be 4.2, and TP3 is going to be a moon back towards the upside. Now leverage on this position is going to be 4x. That's how I'm going to manage the trade, and obviously risking 1% of the portfolio, my trading portfolio. So he's doing good. Dats are coming. SUI hits a new all-time high in weekly DEX volume as well. The metric looks okay. Price action is the main thing in my opinion. This is the first leverage trade that I'm looking at right now, right away. Now the next thing I want to talk about is BNB. Like BNB is actually doing really good. Launched at 0.50 and now trading at an all-time high of around $1,192, right? This thing is crazy. TVL, stablecoin market cap, DEX volume, active addresses, transactions, everything is increasing right now, and we are setting a stage for a massive push towards the upside. But the trade in my opinion here is PancakeSwap. Okay, I talked about it in the previous video as well. I gave you the entry. You guys took the entry at 3.1, but this is for the people who did not take the entry. The entry is pretty simple. I also gave the sit-up trade in the last video, and now that is up too. I also told people on Twitter to take profits. If you are not following my Twitter, then you're missing all the take profits. Guys, you have to follow my Twitter so that you can get the take profits. I'm giving the entry and the stop loss here. So make sure that you're following there, because I can't be active here all day. I have to give all my updates on Twitter. So the next one is PancakeSwap. Now Cake is right now, it gave a retest and moving towards the upside. I believe that the consolidation can continue. If the consolidation continues for a couple of days, I am going to be adding to my position whenever it taps this level of 3.1. My stop loss is pretty simple at 2.8, and my first TP is going to be here at 3.6, second TP is going to be at 4.2. I am profitable in the trade right now. I have taken TP1. I told on Twitter as well, but I'm going to be adding to my position when it comes to 3.1 once again. So make sure, guys, that you're focusing on this trade too. So this was the second leverage trade that I showed you. Now the third one is Pump.fun. I'm going to give you the levels right away. Not going to talk about the metrics because I always do it. I always tell you how it is one of the best in terms of metrics. I always tell you that Pump.fun season is going to come, whether it's going to be meme season or not. I always tell you how bullish I am in Pump.fun streaming too. So this is a breaking news. I'm going to be starting Pump.fun streaming, which is going to be live trading with everyone, for everyone. And it's happening this week. For sure. It's happening this week, guys. So you don't have to worry. Now, I've got Pump.fun chart in front of me. This thing has already broken out of the downward trend line and now has also broken out of this inverse head and shoulder. We made money on it. We did in the videos. We talked about it in the videos on YouTube, on Twitter, on Discord, everywhere, literally everywhere. Now, we're going to take another trade. So breakout, retest, continuation towards the upside. This is what's happening right now. Let the retest happen. I am going to be longing this level, which is 0.0061. 6.1 bill market cap is the level where I'm going to be longing Pump.fun. My stop loss is going to be pretty simple. 5.7 bill market cap. My TP is going to be simple. 6.6 bill first TP. Second TP is going to be 7.1 bill. Third TP is going to be 7.5 bill. Sorry. Next chart I want to show you. So I've given you 3 trades now. I've given you Solana spot, SUI leverage, PancakeSwap leverage, as well as Pump.fun leverage. So 4 trades in total. Now I'm going to give you Radium. Radium I also gave on my Twitter. The level I'm giving is 2.7. What's happening right now, it has already created a low. I wanted to create another low and move towards the upside. So that is going to be my entry. This is going to be my TP1. This is going to be my TP2. Let's move towards the final chart of the day, which is Pendle. Pendle is actually looking good. Some people are talking about how it's trading in this descending triangle, but guys, it's okay. Until the time it doesn't break towards the downside, I'm not going to be bearish. So what I'm looking for is a breakout, retest, and then continuation towards the upside. And my trade is going to be literally this. So if I put a long position here, then my entry is going to be $5. And my TP, final TP is going to be 6.8, and in the middle I'm going to be TPing for sure, and the stop loss is going to be around 7%. So this is the trade I'm looking at. But guys, remember, if I do not take any trade, then all the updates are going to be on Twitter live. So you need to follow my Twitter to make sure that you are able to take all these trades, because guys, these are leverage trades. You get me? The thesis change. I don't want people to follow blindly. I want people to actually manage their risk. So follow my Twitter. It's free. Everything here is free, and you can actually be part of this community that I'm building, which is going to be one of the best and the fastest growing community. Guys, now if you like the content, press the like button, subscribe if you're new. I'm bringing more and more things, very quick, sharp, focused videos like this one. If you have any feedback, put it in the comments below. Send a DM to me on Twitter. And until then, guys, take care. Bye bye.